I guess sobriety is relative. This wasn't such a good spot to enjoy the view.
Selamlar. Evet, Max Payne'ciyiz.
I was still alive, and still.
Dur size bir webcam'da patlatayım. Ne yapıyorsunuz çocuklar? Keyifler nasıl? Bugün bir webcam yapalım ya. Şöyle bir dalalım hadi. Geçecek Levi 23. Hiçbir şey kalmayacak. Çok normal. Temiz.
I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
Yarın saat 2'de yapacağız. Ama tarihi değiştirebiliriz yani çocuklar. Sizlerin isteğine göre. Gün ve saati haftalık ses analizi canlı yayınlara değiştirmeyi düşünüyorum ileride.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
Görüşlerim iyi değil tabi.
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD.
Cezanın yeni parçası mı geliyormuş? Merak ettim. Valla o sahnelerin hepsini izledik. İnşallah bir şey olmaz. Kısmet.
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else.
Buradan gelmedim ben ya.
I had no option but to take the scenic route.
Bir iki tane içiyorum. Aa,
These
hiç görmedim.
charmers weren't there to make a
Bakalım
couple
ne
of
oluyor ya?
arrests. They were busting them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Allah. Ölmezmiş. Aynen uçarak. Ben uçucuyum.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go low. That's my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere. And it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the state. Well, it wasn't gonna end with a piñata and slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other was supposed to keep
Bence de
peace.
süper. İngilizce müthiş. Tane tane süper.
Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard. Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Bu neydi be?
You bastard.
Oha. Hayda. Geberdik ya. Nasıl bir şey ya? Basık mı tutacağız? Bir daha. Ha şöyle şimdi. Biraz kontrol. Biz bulana kadar gitti. Arkadaş ne saçma sapan şeyler yaptınız. Allah Allah, bu nedir ya? Bu hangisi bu? L kontrol. L artı kontrol. Allah Allah. Çıldırtıcı gerçekten. Of. Olabilir valla. Her şey tuşu bulamıyorum. L kontrol ne ya? Hayda. Shift'in altında. Şu tamam. Sonra yok abi yapmıyor. Şu mu acaba? Bu nedir abi bu tuş ya? Sol CTRL tamam. Yani bizde bütün tabii tıktırtıcı ya. Bu ne be? Rezillik ya. Abi tabii bütün klavye farklı olduğu için. Ha şöyle ya. Yok be. Nihayet.
Giovanna! It's gonna be okay. No. You don't want to do that. Come on. Go.
Klavyeyi görseniz, klavye Apple klavyesi de ondan. Neyin nerede olduğu belli değil.
Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi americano.
Foi? Foi?
Var var. Kimi banlasın? Ola mı?
Caralho.
Ya boş ver ya.
Contra ele. Mata ele.
Pode deixar, eu mato.
Silmiş zaten Elif. Elif'i de getirelim. Dur, anam yanlış tarafa. Bir saniye. Elif de gelsin de bekleyin. Elif buralardaysan mağaraya gel. Nerede ya? Tamam. Selam Elifciğim.
Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a couple looking at me.
All right.
Paso said there's a good place to hide in the back.
Just try to stay calm. Come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oyun efsaneymiş yalnız ya.
Max Payne dehşettir Elif. Harbiden dehşettir yani.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going. That's a girl. Here, come on. This way.
Yok gayet iyi ağız açıklı, merak etmeyin.
In here. Just try to stay calm, all right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
Oha.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh. Aşağı şef.
Bebiş geliyormuş.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower. Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Mostrando cobertura! Vai em frente! Atacar!
Sakin. Bir şey yok. Kız koşma. Hayda.
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down! Are you out of your mind?
Vamos ver esse filho da puta! Vamos pegar eles, lá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanna, just
Hayda.
wait there. I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get
Selamlar.
down!
Oh, man!
Nerede bunlar? Nerede bunlar? Nerede bunlar? Nerede bunlar? Oo, gel. İşte bu. Of, paşayı aldık.
Oh, thank God.
You okay?
Yeah.
İyiyim çocuklar.
Here, quick. Climb under here and open the gate from the other side. Quick! Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
Vamos acabar com ele!
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Ne? Sus. Oradan bağırıyor.
Locked. And there was still the small matter of the traumatized girl sobbing behind the trash can.
Tamam, gelirim bakalım.
I had to
Yardım,
get this poor
destek.
girl out of there.
Oh my God. Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready.
İşlere bak ya, işlere bak.
Got it. Giovanna was a brave girl.
Bu ne abi ya? 8 tane şey. Discord çıkmış. Aa. Tamam.
She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it.
Allah.
Na sacada!
Of.
No, get down!
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on!
Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry.
Burada neden bu kadar fazla? Şu neymiş? Ha, bu buymuş. Bunu geç. Bunu açalım. Yes. Ne oldu? Bir saniye. Bu ne biçim silahlar? Hayda. Yürü, koşsana. Peki. Evet, nereye gidiyoruz?
There had to be an easier way out of there than the way I came in.
Bakalım burada neler varmış. Wow, gel bakalım buraya.
I was getting good at this.
I can't see a way down here either.
There has to be something.
Adamlar atmış abi. Dalacağız. Hayda.
Max, there's still more up here.
Hayda. Nasıl gerilim ya? Nerede? Neredeler? Neredeler? Hah, geldim burada.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there.
Oha. Ay şerefsiz adam. Çabuk çabuk çabuk. Hadi. Öldüm değil mi? Ben de seni geberttim. Sessiz miyim? Ne yapayım, oyun oynuyorum.
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Tamam. Son anda var ya, son anda kurtulduk.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max,
Quiet.
you're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in.
Çok fena ya.
Your leg up. All right. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Hayda.
Check it out.
Selam gençler.
Stay here.
Puta que pariu! Me dê cobertura!
Daha neredesiniz ya?
Tá protegido! Adoro essa porra! Calma, já te vi, mano!
Tüh. Gel. Aha. Gereksiz stres, vallahi billahi. Yalnız biz nereye girdik ya? Karakolda mıyız şu an? Hayda, sus.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Tá bom, esconde, sua putinha de merda!
Hayda.
Isso pra sua família!
Here, I'm here. It's okay. It's okay.
Nasıl işler, nasıl rezillik.
This way. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this.
Olaya bak.
All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas. Drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
Uf, gaza bak. Oğlum silah değiştir lan.
I can't control this thing.
You're doing fine.
Oh my god.
Try to stay calm. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ya sür. Nasıl gaz ya? Oha.
Careful! Try to keep us straight.
Sorry! No, no! Oh no! Ah! Back!
Yeah, I see.
Gaza bak.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Fine.
Oh, I can't control this thing!
Of.
Look, Father!
Just drive!
Ah!
Hold on!
Nasıl güzel oyun ya bu.
We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a
Hayda.
Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Kızı atlata atlata. Of of of of. Vuramıyorum. Ölecek ya. O kadar çok geliyorlar be. Vallahi hiç sıkıcı. Nereden ateş ediyorlar abi? Pasa vuruluyorum ben ya. Şuradan şuradan. Şuna bakalım. Bu ne ya? Abi beni kim vuruyor ya? Bir şey de yok ki, neye vuruyor? Felaket abi. Arabaları mı patlatayım? Dur abi, o zaman tamam. Şimdi çözdüm. Abi vuruyorum bitmiyor ya. Ne vurdu biri beni ya? Biri vurdu, çatır çutur vuruyor biri. Yok abi. Otobüsün üstünde mi? Bir tane görüyorum, vuramıyorum çünkü. Saatlerdir bakıyorum. Bakayım nerede? Oha, ne kadar çabuk vuruldum. Hayret ya. Aha. Allah Allah. Biri çatır çutur vuruyor ya. Kim nereden vuruyor bilmiyorum. Başka? Aha. Oh be. Yes.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Oi, Max! Get in, quick!
O ne ya? İçinde adam yok.
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Adam yoktu içinde yalnız.
I don't know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check. Jesus. I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by
İçerisi çok
Victor?
sıcak ya.
Victor, no.
Harbiden
Raul
yüklenmedi.
Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
It's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things have got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max! Max! Come on!
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going dead for me? Alfredo Morgan.
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, Saúde!
Oh. I gotta quit drinking so much. I'll give myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it.
Çocuklar altyazı yok. İngilizce altyazılar.
Could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead, lay off the yayo, eh? Passos. Walk with me. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up. He's a good guy.
Sorun yok çocuklar ya. Basit aslında yani.
His life is good. Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Passos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Kesin bir şeyler olacak. Yalnız müzik cankan gibi ya. Max Payne'in her serisi çok güzeldi abi. 1 de güzel, 2 de güzel. 3 de çok güzelmiş. Mafya 2'ye bakacağım. Çok önerdiniz hakikaten.
Encontré a uno de ellos. Cúbrame, por favor.
Gel gel.
¡Ganaremos el día! ¡Pero mierda! ¿Qué esperan? ¡Puta madre!
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party.
Hangover, hangover, hangover.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Kaldı.
¡Está ahí!
Good.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds.
Nereden çıkacağız?
Move, Max.
Hayda.
There wasn't much air left.
Hayda. Ne
You have
yapacağım?
to do this.
Kazanların arkasında mı? Öf, öldüm. Tüh. Tüh. Kazanların arkasında. Tamam.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Nerede? Diğeri nerede?
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Geyiklere bak ya. Full. Kusura bakma. Geçmiş olalım. Tamam, şimdi nereye?
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Ay pardon. Neyse, ses çıkmadı. Ne diyor? Bu nedir ya? Saçma sapan. Kaldık orada armut gibi.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Yes.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Hadi. Ay Allah'ım ya. Eksamen bilmem ne diyor.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, vení para acá!
Kimseye uğramadım.
Priorities, Max. There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Hayret ya, sıkışmışım orada abi. Rezalet. Of.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Oha, ne oluyor lan? Vay be, geberdik ya. Nereden nasıl vurdu hiç belli değil ya. Hiçbir şey anlamadım. Neredeler bunlar ya? Of, karpuz gibi çıktık meydana. Of. Ayağa kalkamıyoruz valla. Benim adam vurmuş. Şimdi çözdüm. Haydi be, haydi be, haydi be. Şansa bak ya. Haydi bakalım. Nereye oğlum? kadar çok var ya. Ay Allah'ım ya. Selamlar çocuklar. Tüh ya. Oğlum bu nasıl bir balsız bir oyun? Ne kadar zormuş burası böyle aşırı. Nefes alamıyor oyunda. Hala şurada biri var ya. Hala var hala. 10 kere vurdum herifi. Vay anasını satayım ya. Hadi lan. Of kalk. Mümkün değil kurtaramayacağız. Abi aşırı zor. Bu ne leş bölüm böyle. Yürüyemiyorum lan. Fıttırtıcı vallahi. Acaba başka yolu yok. Dalalım bir de şöyle. Allah ne verdiyse şunun arkasına abi. Bir daha. Şunu kafayı alalım. Şunu da alalım. Bunlar gitti. Geç. Ha, şimdi kaymak. Güzel. Oha be. Ne ölmedin lan? Hadi be. Hadi hadi hadi hadi. Kafaya göze. Evet işte bu. Hadi ya. Gel. Oh be. Üf.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted
Nihayet.
Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne?
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See? I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. I didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal.
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! Go, go, go, go! Go, go, go! We can't let them take her!
We can get across up top.
We're good!
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
You don't!
¡Suélteme, gringo loco!
Uf.
¡Prepárate a morir!
Neredesin abi?
¡Chúpame la verga! ¡Ya llegó tu fin! ¡Lo tengo cubierto!
Hayda. Odaya bak sen. Bu ne abi ya? İşte bu. Ne oluyor? Bu ne? Bu ne?
My own private welcoming party. I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Neresi açıldı ya? Şurası mı? Burası.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oha. Of. Müthiş.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Bu ne be?
Jesus Christ.
Çok teşekkür ederim Deistans. Çok sağ ol.
This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Senden bıktım ya Şehnaz ya.
Smuggling some.
Panik ataklı kadın. Ay
No,
bıktım ya.
no. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families here. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. Probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Let's take a drive, Max. Want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Cracha Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right.